Rush Limbaugh.
From my home in Los Angeles, I'm Lindsay Wagner.
From my backyard, I'm Fred Travelina.
From the Grand Ole Opry, I'm Porter Wagoner.
From In the Heat of the Night, I'm Anne-Marie Johnson, here to play the game that's the star of every party, Scattergories.
And here's the guy who keeps us all in line, Dick Clark.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Fred. It is indeed Scattergories, and we welcome you aboard. We've met our celebrity players. Let's meet our players the women have won $4,500 as of Friday. Did you have a good weekend? Oh, happy thinking about all that? A lot of rest, Marty? This is Marty O'Blaney, who's the captain of the team. Please reintroduce your colleagues.
Well, first of all, my first television appearance was on Art Linkletter's house party when I was 5 years old.
Did you say the darndest things?
I did. And Laurie's hands were the stand-in for Kelly Lynch's in the movie Desperate Hours.
Oh, biggie.
Robina is the youngest of 9 children. And Jennifer is our team's budding bungee jumper.
Budding bungee jumper?
Yes.
Have you done it yet?
I did it twice. From 180 feet off a crane.
Why?
Just to do it, just to say I did it.
No, that's Mount Everest because it's there. You climb it. Bungee jumping doesn't have to be there.
That's true.
Boy, we'll talk later on that one. This is what you're up against, Al. This is a very ferocious female team. This is Al Titus, by the way, is the captain of the team. Would you introduce everybody?
Yes, Dick. I'm Al Titus. I'm a retired teacher, originally from Michigan. I'm Joni James, #1 fan.
Oh,
you remember her, of course.
The pencils. Right. Yes, thank you.
And on my right is Tom Cosgrove, a flight attendant, currently living in Los Angeles by way of Chicago through Colorado. On his right is Jeff Stargarter. He's a student at UCLA in business. And on his right is Perry Tessel, who is an art dealer in Beverly Hills.
Interesting conglomeration of cohorts you have there, Al. Thank you. I should explain this. There's nothing between Al and I. He gave me 2 little pencils with Joni James' name on it because you know I know the lady.
That's right.
Good luck to you, gentlemen. Good luck to you, ladies. The team with the high score at the end of all of this wins $500 and the chance at the jackpot, which we have reset again at $4,000. In a moment, we'll give you a letter. Your team will have 15 seconds to come up with 6 words to fill your card. A couple of rules along the way. First, no player can answer twice in a row. And secondly, you can't use any word as an answer, part of an answer more than twice. That out of the way, Al, we go to you now with the first category, and it's words you associate with having a cold. Gentlemen, these are words you associate with having a cold, beginning with the letter S. Tom.
Sniffles.
Jeff.
Sneezing.
Terry.
Sickness.
Al.
Syrup.
Anything else? Cold.
Scotch.
Yes. Another one. One more. S.
Surgeon.
I can't answer twice, sorry. Did you say a surgeon? Have your cold cut out? Couple of problems there, Perry. I think you answered twice in a row, so we're going to take the second one. Let me list the others. Is that true? If so, you should take surgeon off the list. Okay. We have sniffles, sneezing, syrup, sickness, and scotch as things you associate with having a cold. Scotch, I presume, because allegedly it would make you feel better and you'd have a little quick whatever.
We'll let him have it.
You're not going to quibble about it?
No, I think we'll let it go.
Fair enough. Gentlemen, off to the celebrity board and a whole new raft of people today. Interesting conglomeration. Rush Limbaugh, Lindsay Wagner, Fred Travelina, Porter Wagoner, and Anne-Marie Johnson. Who's it going to be, Al?
I think we'll start with Anne-Marie.
Certainly a lovely choice. Very nice lady. You see her in the heat of the night. And Anne-Marie, we're talking about words you associate with having a cold, beginning with the letter S. What comes to your mind?
When you're dancing with your honey and you know it's kind of runny and you think it's kind of funny, well, it's not.
Oh! How does this happen to me? It's this lovely creature, and I'm going on. It's a child's song, obviously. Tom, what would you like?
We're going to go for Fred.
Fred Travelina, what do you associate with having a cold?
Well, down where I come from, boy, when you kind of cough it up, you got to spit.
Oh, God. This is terrible. Colds are not fun, let's face it. Jeff, where to?
Dick, I'll go with Rush.
All right, Rush, he's deep in thought. This man is the hottest thing around. I mean, he has an opinion about everything. Have an opinion about colds?
Sniffles.
That's it. That's it. Perry?
Well, let's see. Maybe Lindsay will give us some bionic support.
We'll check it out. This is the woman who knows everything about colds. We all do. Everybody's had a cold. There's no doubt about it. What when I say the letter S, what comes to your mind, Lindsay?
I really dislike it when I have a cold because I get very sluggish.
Sluggish. There you go. Gentlemen, that's good. Pick up 7 points. That's a little higher than average. Ladies, you have your work cut out for you, and that will happen in moments right after this.
Now back to my buddy, Dick Clark.
There you go. Anne-Marie, thank you very much. We were talking about words you associate with having a cold. I just think of being miserable all the time, but M is not one of the words. When will they beat this thing? In any case, ladies, you're up on deck. Same subject, same amount of time. Words you associate with having a cold, beginning with the letter P. Go. Marty.
Porkadan.
Anybody else? Yes?
Puffiness.
Yes? One more? P. Cold.
Pea
Marty.
soup.
All right. We're striking out as we speak. Isn't this a toughie? 3 answers.
Oh my
Do I read this correctly? Percodan, puffiness, and pea soup is all you could think about with colds? All right. What do you say, guys?
We've got some
Yeah, I
challenges.
think we're going to...
No, come on. They're lying there in the street. Come on.
That's the idea. We disagree with their first... on a Percodan. That's,
Percodan?
It's a painkiller.
painkiller, rather.
Yeah, but yeah, you
to do
know,
with the common
colds are very painful. Painful things with the sinus and the thing. And Juris, here you are, your big moment. You've been waiting all weekend. The question here is, words you associate with having a cold. The men have said, Percodan is something you don't take for a cold. It's inappropriate answer. Will you buy Percodan, yes or no? Unanimous. Now, if you're going to be merciless, Al, you'll go chase them after pea soup or puffiness.
We're very merciless today. We're going to go after pea soup.
No.
No, we're going
Pea
after
soup and chicken soup, both of them. Any soup.
Maybe.
Chicken soup.
Any.
No.
This is Gentile chicken soup. You go to a Jewish mother, she says, have a little chicken soup. You go to a Gentile mother, she says, you will have some pea soup. Hey, look, ladies, I tried. I don't think we're going to win this, but words you associate with having a cold. I can't believe what I just did. They say pea soup is inappropriate. Will you buy pea soup, yes or no? You will.
Thank you.
You owe me for that. I embarrassed myself in front of millions of people on your behalf. I think it was a sympathy vote.
I do.
I mean, pea soup, that ain't going to help a cold. But warm you up if you had the chills, though.
Maybe.
All right, where are we? 7-3. Oh, boy. Ladies, you got to knock these over and get everything you can. Marty?
Let's go with Fred and see what he has to say.
All right, Fred, words you associate with having a cold. He looks terrified. What do you associate with it?
Excuse me for using this accent to answer this. Pain.
Pain is right. Laurie, what's your pleasure?
We need some help from Porter.
All right, Porter Wagoner, what do you associate with having a cold?
I think when I have a cold, Porter takes a lot of pills.
Hills, all right. Robina.
Let's go with Rush.
Russ Limbaugh. Healthy-looking specimen there. What do you take for a cold?
Gee, I think the word that leaps to my mind on this one is phlegm.
Oh, lovely, lovely. Jennifer, words you associate with a cold? Where do we go?
Let's go with Lindsay.
Lindsay, what's it going to be?
Men are the worst when they have colds. They always pout.
Pout, all right. Now, look, we've tied it up. You've taken a hopeless situation and given it a little life. We'll be back with round number 2. Now, what you look forward to is it's 7-7, and things can happen in the second round that'll turn this all around. He said, hopefully, right after this.
Hey, can I switch monitors? I'd like to be just a little bit further right.
Now let's get back to the game. Woo! Scattergories!
The score is tied up 7-7. That means it's a toss-up here. 2 points per correct answer. The team with the high score at the end wins $500. The bonus, the jackpot, is worth $4,000. Ladies, we'll start with you this time. Things you can play. Things you can play. Beginning with the letter C. Go.
Clarinet.
Jennifer. Laurie.
Chess.
Marty.
Catch.
Anything else? Robina.
Checkers.
One more. Yes.
Chess.
One more, please. Yes.
Catch.
Catch. Okay. Do we hear chess twice? I thought we did. Yeah.
Oh.
Too bad. All right. Things you can play. Clarinet. Chess. Catch. Checkers. Chess goes out there. And catch we had twice, too. Ooh, there's an echo in here. Guys, you're going to leave the remaining 4 answers in there? Clarinet, chess, catch, and checkers?
Oh, no, those are fine.
We think those are good.
Yeah. I think everybody would agree. Ladies, we'll go to the celebrity board with you in a second after the guys get the same category with a different letter. These are things you can play beginning with the letter P. Go. Tom.
Piano.
Perry.
Pinochle.
Al.
Ping pong.
Perry.
Pachinko.
Al.
Pool.
Anybody else? Tom.
Parcheesi.
I think that's got it. We're hitting them back and forth. We have piano, pinochle, ping pong, pool, parcheesi, and there's one more. Pachinko. There it is. Now, gentlemen, we have piano, pinochle, ping pong, pool, parcheesi, pachinko. Do we have any challenges, ladies?
Nope.
You love
Okay.
them. Love everyone. It's 19-15. You are behind, Marty, so we're going to take you and your colleagues over to the board for things you can play. Who would you like to start with?
Let's go with Porter.
All right. Porter, we got to get him into something a little flashier, I think. It's sort of fading into the background there, Porter. These are things you play, Porter, beginning with the letter C.
There's a lot of things you can play, but the one I think would be right would be checkers.
Oh, that's smart. Laurie?
Let's check Anne-Marie.
All right, Anne-Marie, we're going to give you another chance after the cold thing. I didn't think we'd call on you for a while, but these are things you can play. And we have clarinet, chess, and catch. We're hoping you don't say them.
I'm not very good at it. I try to make it a better game, but I do like a good game of chess.
Oh, ladies, this is going to be not fun in the end here. Robina?
Fred.
She said. Fred, she said. Fred, what are things you can play beginning with the letter C?
Cards.
Hey, we got one. Jennifer?
I'm going to go with Lindsay once again.
All right, Lindsay. Things you can play, clarinet and catch. You will not say either one, and it'll be a better improvement in the score, and all is not lost. Lindsay?
Christmas time, my whole family gets together and we play things like charades.
Did you see something in that picture? What is it, a bird? There he is, with his little tail. That's a first for us. Do they talk, those birds? They do? Maybe he'll say something in the next round. All right, 19-15. Now we go over to the men. Ladies, I want to encourage you, however. All is not lost. They need 2 answers to win this, and I've seen it happen where it hasn't happened, so not wishing you any bad luck, Al, but all good luck to everybody. Where would you like to go?
We'll start with Anne-Marie. She was good to us before.
All right, let's see what she says this time. Things you can play beginning with the letter P, and we're looking for a different answer from that which is posted.
Once I earn about $1 million more, I definitely will be playing polo.
All right, there's one. Tom, if you get this one, you win. Now, you've listed piano, pinochle, ping pong, pool, parcheesi, pachinko. Oh, 5 of those are games, and 1 is a musical instrument. Look over that board. Okay. Who is the least likely to say what you've said?
I'm going to go with Fred.
Fred Travellini.
Yeah.
If he doesn't say what you said, you've won the game. What do you say about things you can play, Fred?
Something you can play?
Yeah.
Well, you know, you get the kids, the wife, the dogs, and the birds, all the things we have here. You should see them play parcheesi.
Ladies, it's not over till it's over. They got to come up with one more. Jeff, who isn't going to say piano, pinochle, ping pong, pool, or pachinko?
I'll give Rush a shot.
Russ. Rush has a world of knowledge in there. I mean, I don't know. What are you going to say, Rush?
Well, I mean, you could do what the Democrats have been doing for the last 4 years, maybe 12 years. You could play possum.
Congratulations. You pulled it out. That was close. Thank you, Al. Ladies, you won $4,500. Not all that bad. Thank you ever so much. We'll be back with the men to play it off in the bonus round coming up next. So once again with Scattergories, and the guys have an opportunity to add to that $500 they've won already. Could be $4,000 with the help of Rush, Lindsay, Fred, Porter, and Anne Marie. We'll assign a letter to each one of our celebrities. You'll come up with a couple of answers for those letters. When it's all said and done and they've spoken their piece, if you've got 3 of the screens, you've won $4,000. It's as simple as that. We give you 25 seconds. It's awful compressed length of time. You think 25 seconds sounds like a long time if you're holding your breath or something, but it goes by real quickly. All right. These are things you associate with a trip to Hawaii. Things you associate with a trip to Hawaii. And we'll begin with Rush Limbaugh, and his letter is P. Tom.
Poi.
Perry.
Parasailing.
Lindsay's letter. L.
Lay.
No, it's got to be somebody else. Yes, now, Tom.
Lay.
Yes, Fred. W. Jeff.
Water.
Tom.
Waikiki Beach.
Porter Wagner. H. Perry.
Hilo.
All right, and next one, Anne Marie. S. Jeff.
Sailing.
Tom.
Suntan.
I didn't hear your word, Tom. What was it?
Suntan.
Suntan. All right.
All right.
If the judge accepts all those answers, that's good, because you've picked up not only $500, but it improves the odds of winning things you associate with a trip to Hawaii. Judge, are we all right with the words?
We can't accept lay because it was disqualified by the guy who said it twice.
Oh, I see. In other words, he said it twice, and the next man picked up on the same word. I'm sorry, gentlemen. That means we lose the Lindsay Wagner screen, but we still have 4. Good possibility to win the money and turn it into $4,000. Let's move over to Rush now. Things you associate with a trip to Hawaii, beginning with the letter P. You said poi and parasailing. Rush, what comes to your mind?
I would have to say, as a warmonger and a military hawk, Pearl Harbor.
All right. Good enough. There's one square belongs to you. Fred Travelina. Things you associate with a trip to Hawaii, water and Waikiki. What comes to your mind?
Well, first, an Italian-Hawaiian. Weather.
Weather is good. 2 screens, gentlemen. We only need 1 more. It could be Porter. It could be Anne Marie. All we need is one or the other. You said hilo and hot as to things you might associate with a trip to Hawaii. Porter, if you don't say either hilo or hot, they've won $4,000.
I've never been to Hawaii, and I've always wanted to go because I would love to see a hula.
There you go, gentlemen. Hula's worth $4,000. Congratulations. Nicely done. Enjoy your trip to Hawaii.
Oh, yeah.
Now, we'll be back to summarize the winnings and find out how they gathered. Right after this. You going to Hawaii? Straight out. I used to get in and there was nothing there. Condominium, Florida. Yeah, I've been to all of them except Molokai. And then there's another. This is ironic. We're talking about Hawaii. You're going to Hawaii?
Next week.
Is it business or pleasure?
Pleasure.
Oh, good. Let's rack up some more money before you go, and you can spend it on all of their behalves. Perry, we'll see you tomorrow. Sure. Jeff, Tom, Al, great team. $4,500 so far. And we will meet you tomorrow at the very same time, same place here on NBC. It's called Scattergories. Please join us. We'll see you then. For now, Dick Clark. So long.
The following company is paid a fee for product promotion. Tetley round decaffeinated tea bags with 29% more tea per bag. But why is it round? All the party contestants will receive the look of Bob Mitchell's Designs fine hand-screened wall coverings and related fabrics. Offer the latest fashion and coloring, from traditional to contemporary designs for your home. furnished by Bob Mitchell Designs. And departing contestants will also receive the Scattergories board game.
I'm Maggie Brooks. Beauty at the Supermarket. Can you buy good looks? We begin a two-part series today on News 10 at noon. Join us.